Hello, my name is Rhett Richie, and I am William Richie. And we are very glad that you chose us for your breaking news. Today's top story comes to you from Montana. In Montana, a pack of ravenous bears have escaped the woods and are now taking over all major towns. They are going in and they are overthrowing governments to where now they are in charge. Next, we take you to Silicon Valley, where recently robots have finally taken over. They know all of our personal information. They know where we live, but most importantly, they know our biggest insecurities. Now, instead of taking us over with physical force, they're taking us over with emotional force. They've slowly learned how to make us upset and even how to make us cry. This is only the start before the storm. And now, let's take a look at the sports. Thanks, Rhett. I am Bill Richie, and I've got your sports today. Let's take a look at last weekend's outcomes. Last weekend, our Dallas Cowboys lost. Then the next day on Monday, our Dallas Stars, who were in the Stanley Cup Finals. This was Game 6. They were down in the series 3-2. If they got eliminated, they lost the whole series. And they were eliminated 2-0, so they are out as well. Back to you, Rhett. You're right. That sure is sad. I cannot believe they lost. Now, let's take a look at the weather. Thanks, William. Hi, my name is Robert Richie, and I'm here with your weather. So let me show you something. If this right here, if this circle is Antarctica, we're about to see something we've never seen before. There's going to be a giant lightning strike that hits right in the middle, causing it to separate. Even worse, when this causes it to separate, the sharks that have been frozen in the Antarctic for years are gonna come back inside of this storm that's happening. The sharks will begin to start flying, and instead of a sharknado like we've seen before, we will see sharks traveling around the lightning. It's going to be one of the most dangerous weather phenomenons we have ever seen. Back to you, William. That really is startling. Be prepared or not. It doesn't matter. We know when it comes to news, you have plenty of options. But thank you for choosing us to let us come inside your house and scare you every single day. But until next time, make sure you try to stay safe, even though there's no point. Everything is out to get you, and it will achieve its goal. Every time we turn on the television, every time we open a social media app, we're flooded with negativity. And at first, it's just a gentle poke or a small pinch. But the negativity that surrounds us slowly engulfs us to where we feel the weight of the negativity and it's crushing us. We feel as if we can't survive, and we feel as if we have nothing left. We feel the weight of the burden. In Proverbs 12, verse 25, anxiety weighs down the heart, but a kind word cheers it up. And then continuing in 1 Peter 5, starting in verse 6, humble yourselves, therefore, under God's mighty hand, that he may lift you up in due time. Cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you. It's time for us to stop focusing on all the negativity around us. Yes, there are bad things happening, and as Christians, it's our job to help find a solution to those. But if we continue to wear the pain of the negativity and we continue to burden ourselves with worry, we're losing the call that we have. That call is for us to give the burden to Christ. He has already paid for it at the cross, and now we're supposed to live our lives in a Christ-like manner that we shine our light to other people. We can't sit and live in fear. We can't let worry cripple us to the point to where we can't go shine our lights. The call is this: look for the positive things that are happening, because today, right now, when everything seems like it's falling apart, Christ is at work. Today, when we feel like we can't go any further, Christ is pushing us because He knows that there are brighter days ahead. It's our job to love like there's no tomorrow, to spread the joy that comes with being a Christian, to spread the joy that comes with following Christ. I'm not saying to ignore the bad, but I'm saying give your worry to Christ. He's already paid for it at the cross. Let's go out and let's spread the joy. Not joy that comes from things of this world, but the joy that only comes from Christ. Let's go celebrate what He's done for us. Let's no longer live in fear, but let's live in the confidence that we have, knowing we are sons and daughters of Christ. I hope to see you real soon, but until then, so long.